want to welcome y'all back to another episode of Ride with DJ. Hope y'all having a blessed day like I am. We're about to get our journey started for week 3 with JB Hunt. Know it's kind of windy out here, but bear with me for a second. Today is Sunday. I got to go over to, I think it's, I can't think of the name. I'll tell y'all when I get over there, and pick up an empty and head over to Irving Tissue down here in Macon, Georgia, and take it back up to Atlanta. After that, I don't have anything else planned. But welcome back. Let's get this day started. And by the way, I'm gonna drop a video on my truck right there. That's my 2005 Freightliner Sentra right there. I came back home, and sometimes I just crank it up and drive around the block just to keep the battery built up on it, get the fluids in the flowing real good, warm it up a little bit. So when I drove the other day, I had a little issue arise with the transmission in it. So I'm gonna drop a video on that soon. But in the meantime, let's get this day started. Welcome back. Let's get week 3 started off. Last week was a pretty good week. Kind of similar to the week before, but when it comes to income, when it comes to revenue, just about the same as the week before. Didn't really run no further. The only difference was I didn't really come down 75 that much, and I got held up in the rail yard a lot, but other than that, it was a pretty decent week. The temperatures down here in Georgia went from the high 70s to the 40s this morning, plus it's windy. But I was out here walking early this morning and it feels perfect. I loaded up my fridge with a lot of food. So this week, I'm starting what they call a keto diet. I do them every probably about 6 to 8 months. Matter of fact, the last time I did one, I lost like 12 to 15 pounds in the first 3-4 days. Like the weight just fall off. It's hard because you're not eating any carbs, no sugars. Hell, there's certain vegetables you can't even eat. And it's something that they call a keto flu. After like the 3rd day, you start feeling kind of crazy a little bit. And once I start feeling like that, I know I'm in ketosis. It's called ketosis. You know, keto was for short. So I loaded up my fridge back there with a bunch of stuff to start keto, and I start today, as a matter of fact, you know. So it's gonna be no sodas, no bread. That's a lot of things. I mean, look it up and see what you can eat on the keto diet. It get rough sometimes, but once you go into ketosis, you know, and you're used to it, you know, you just feel so much better, you know, getting all that crap out of your body. But it can be rough getting there. But this is the week that I'm starting, and this is a perfect week. I got water falling inside of my truck from a windshield right here. A new truck like this got windshield leaking on it. But yeah, it's hard eating out here on the road. My first 2 weeks out here, it's been a little rough. And I thought that I would be going by more Walmarts and seeing Walmarts, but I really haven't. Like the places I've been going. So this week I just decided to load my fridge up with my own food. And I got some good stuff already prepackaged. I got an air fryer back there, and it should be a pretty good week. I got to pick up over here at Perry Ellis International. That's what it's called. That's the airport to my right. It's funny because I met a pilot. What he is? A training pilot. He trained other pilots, whatever they call. But I met him yesterday downtown sitting at a bar. Oh, what's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Here to pick up an empty from Perry Ellis.
All right, you know.
First time here.
Okay. Can you get your first and last name?
Dan.
Mr. Johnson, you come back a right. It's just right before that sign right here. Just follow that street all the way around. Okay. And the empty should be somewhere down there on to your right.
To the right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Appreciate
it.
Yes, you too. Okay. But yeah, I met a flight instructor. That's what they call. I met a flight instructor. He instruct right there at that airport right there to the right side. We sat there and had a chat. Sometime I'm over there, it's a little spot that I be at sometime, and I watch planes. I was telling him I be watching planes take off and land right there, and he was explaining a lot of stuff to me. I like watching videos on YouTube about planes and stuff. So when I'm over there watching planes take off and land, it's kind of interesting to me. Let's see what we got back here. I see JB Hunt container. I don't know, is it empty? My first time being over here. This used to be a Brown and Williams plant back in the days, tobacco plant back in the days, and they have converted it to a bunch of different businesses. They say this used to be the backbone of Macon, Georgia, and when this one left and a lot of other businesses left, that's when Macon started kind of going downhill. And I have been talking to my wife about moving, but I don't think she want to move away from her family. But it's gonna come one day. Let's get this thing back in. I think it's empty. We're gonna go back here and see whether it's empty or not. Okay. Come along for the ride. Welcome to Ride with DJ. Let's see what we got. Let's tap it. Sounds empty. It's windy out here. Beautiful day in Georgia. Pretty sure it's empty, but and we are. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Check these tires. Yep, looking good. Pin is locked. Good. Okay. Yeah, I've never been back here before. Like I said, it used to be the old Brown and Williams tobacco plant back in the days before. I think they moved to North Carolina. Okay. Had some family that used to work down here, and now we're picking up empty from here. Pickup is complete. Now we're going to head over here to Irving Tissue on the south side of Macon, and I'm getting some messages from JB Hunt right now. Let's see, what are they? I have already made $53, 53 bucks today, and I only been working for 15 minutes. So hopefully it's a good revenue day today. If you don't know, our app shows us what we make daily, and after we drop a load, or after we do some kind of activity, it shows us what we have made for today. So me coming over here, and it's some miles associated with that as well. The reason I have made $53 already. So I'm gonna head out of here. Shoreline. Beautiful day today. Beautiful kind of late. Leaving out super late, as a matter of fact. Sometimes it be hard leaving the kiddos. Sometimes it's hard leaving the kiddos. But we got to come out here and do what we got to do sometimes. And I know that it's temporary. But we got a plan and we got to stick to it. Good. All right. We are good. Yeah, those buildings up there, way up there to the left side. I'm often over there for a reason. Like I say, I be watching planes take off. And me and some of my guys, we was out last night, yesterday afternoon, enjoying ourselves downtown. I just happened to be the flight instructor. We sat there and chopped it up for about 15-20 minutes. But I will catch y'all when we get over here to Brown and Williams. Brown and Williams. I will catch y'all when we get over here to Irving Tissue. Got Kumo Tire right there to the left, and straight ahead is Irving Tissue. Back when they was building this Kumo plant right here, I was bringing a lot of containers out of the port of Savannah up here, basically coming up here daily, on a daily basis, bringing equipment up here. I guess they were shipping from overseas or somewhere else in the United States, but we brought a lot of containers up here. Got a lot of detention time up here too, because we used to sit a lot. They didn't have the correct equipment to unload us back at the time. So we got a lot of detention time sitting up here, but I didn't mind it because I was right here at home. This is my first time coming over here to Irving Tissue. Let's see. I see trucks right there, no construction traffic. Still haven't got my next pre-plan yet, so I don't know where I'm going after this. No tailgating. Gate closes after every vehicle. All drivers prepare to stop at gate. No tailgating. All drivers. SOC. Appointment time. Okay, let me get my information together. Okay, you can stop beeping. We are in. Make sure I don't hit this gate. They'll take me hunt on fire me. Stop and go on yard move. Quit wasting my drive time. So the message was drop the trailer, come inside of, park in front of door 30 or near door 30 and come inside and get my paperwork. So we will do just that. And once I get hooked up, I need to call my dispatch, because they still have this load going out to Colorado. They haven't told me which rail yard to take it to yet, so I need to call and get that figured out. I talked to a guy with this company right here, Midland, at the truck stop one day, and he was telling me about it. He was telling me you need to come over there, DJ. But I didn't want to. reason. Maybe in the future. But I heard it's a pretty good company though, so maybe something I might explore in the future. Gotta find somewhere to drop. There's some over here. Need space. There goes the space right there in front of me. Yep, perfect spot. This joker, get her lined up. Well, what is he doing? I'm talking about this company Midland, and he just pulls behind me, just like I'm not finna back up or anything. Like, what are you doing, man? You see another driver. See another driver back, about to back up, you just pulling his way? Come on, man. I understand you got to go, but I got to go too. But you got to deal with people out here, and I'm just talking good about the company. And the driver coming pull right behind me, so I can't back up. So let's get this bad boy dropped. Got my paperwork. 095 is my last 3. What that is over there. That's 855. Yeah, they're doing a lot of construction out here. As soon as I walked in the door over there, I talked to 2 guys who I went to school with. They were like, "What's up, DJ?" I'm looking crazy, like, who the hell is y'all? They pulled down their mask. I was like, oh, okay, I ain't know who y'all was. I ain't seen them in years, man. In a long time. I need to put some boots in here. Put some boots in my truck. For situations like this where it's real muddy out here right now. Not necessarily muddy, but water everywhere. Got water puddles everywhere. Let's raise our suspension. Make sure the container don't jump our 5th wheel. Oh, there we go. Nice hit. Locked in. Alright. Put on our 4-ways. I really don't like the light check, light test. I really don't use that much. I'd rather just turn my lights on and use my 4-ways. All right. It's tight. Let's see. Yep, we locked in. Oh, I think I'm too big to fit through that. I think I'm a little too big. But let's see, those are off the ground just a little, so if I can't squeeze on this to the other side, I'm just gonna pull the trailer out. Woo! Let's see. Yeah, we got plenty of room over here on this side. Let's check these tires. This load should be light, so I'm probably not worried about the tandems. Slide my tandems anywhere, it should be perfect. I check those tires when we pull out. Go ahead and take a picture of our seal. My phone is dark. There we go. Take a picture of our seal. All the lights are working. So I may have to call JB Hunt before I do my loaded call. days right there. That's why I need to do my keto diet, so I can squeeze in places I used to be able to squeeze in. Empty today up here. That is a good thing for me. Able to come up here and go right into the gate. Let's just hope we don't have no issues with the system or with the app today. But I still haven't got another pre-plan yet, so I do not know what I'm doing after this. And when you open up the app, there's a section in there that you can put basically what you basically go in and tell them what you're going to do after you drop. You can bobtail, take out an empty, take out a load, and they got another option that say determine once you get to the terminal. But if you put bobtail, then you got the bobtail out and come back in, or you got to go to what I call the trouble booth, which is driver assistance, to get them to clear out your app. But I have already put all my information into the CSX app, and I'm generating a in-gate code right now. Let's see where it's sending me to. Well, we are in. And I'm headed over to TTR 84. TTR 84. Just hope nobody haven't dropped anything in my spot, so I don't have to call anyone or get banned again. TTR 84. I guess I'm gonna have to reach out to JB Hunt to see what do they have for me after this. I got 8 hours of drive time left, so I should be able to reach just about any destination they send me to. I only run I think they said it was maybe a 300-mile radius. So I should be able to reach any destination tonight wherever they send me to. It really don't matter Really don't matter to me which direction they send me in. I'm ready to run. Let's go. Stop right here at the stop sign. Yeah, this terminal is dead today. I guess everybody at home enjoying their time off on this beautiful Sunday. Stop right here. The signs are on the ground. The signs are on the ground. And we gotta go to the 84. Let's see, where am I at? That's 133. This one, yep, so 84 is over here. I think those cranes are automated. I mean, I may be wrong, but the other day when I was having trouble in here, it was the video of, can't remember the name of the video, but I ended up getting stuck in here for 4 hours, and the crane had actually came and picked up my box, but since somebody was in my spot, they couldn't put it on. So it was a spot like 2 spots down. I was trying to get the crane operator attention so I can back into that spot that was 2 spots down from my spot, and I didn't see nobody up there. So I was curious about whether those cranes are automated or not. They may be. I can guarantee you, if they are automated, they are saving a lot of money by not having to pay a crane operator. But if somebody knows whether those cranes are automated, let me know, because I'm curious about that. Maybe when I talk to that CS6 lady again, I ask her. But luckily my spot is open right here. So can we set up right. When it comes to backing up, it's about setting yourself up right. I mean, you can be the best backer in the world, but if you don't set yourself up right to back up, it's gonna be hard to get into whatever spot you're trying to get into. So anybody new to trucking, always remember, when you're backing up, the best practice you can have is setting yourself up correct. And it'll make your back a whole lot easier. We'll get back in and it have got cool outside. It have got very cool. It's chilly. And I still brought mainly shorts with me. Anytime you have to drop over here in the TTR section, you have to unlock your pins so that the crane can just come over here and pick your box up. Running on a big track over there. All the tires looking good. We're gonna drop our landing gear. Just got a load. I'm headed right back up to Lawrence, South Carolina. I went there a couple days ago, a couple videos ago, as a matter of fact. I think the video is called weight management. But we gotta go up there, drop, pick up an empty from there, the Walmart distribution center, take it down to, I gotta take it down to a Irving Tissue in Anderson, South Carolina. Then once we leave Anderson, South Carolina, I will go down to Jefferson, Georgia, and pick up an empty. And I don't know where I'm taking that empty to, so I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. But that is my plans for now. I gotta go down here and pick up in spot 419. I haven't seen the weight on it yet, but I'll catch y'all at 419 though. Good old ATL. Anytime you come through here, you guaranteed a traffic situation. I don't know what they got going on up here, but as you can see, we are rolling slow. Distribution center. I think I'm going to take my 30-minute break here. As soon as I get up here and get to the guard shack, I'm going to go on yard move. It's great that they made it so you can take your 30-minute break actually on duty instead of having to sit in one spot. Instead of having to sit in one spot to take it or off duty. So a lot of times I go ahead and take mine when I get to a customer, and just about time. From the time I come in to drop and hook, I probably spent about 20 minutes. And I just have to sit around like another 10 minutes in order to achieve my 30-minute break. I came here the other day and I picked up in Greer, took it back down to Atlanta. But this is a pretty in and out ride, pretty quick in and out right here. It don't take long at all to get in and out of here. Kind of dry out here today, and let's go on duty. Okay, I know, freight shaker. I used to hate Cascadians, but they growing on me a little bit though. I gotta say that they growing on me. Well, let's get checked in. Okay, we are in. Currently looking for a spot to drop, and it is full right now. I really don't see anywhere to drop this trailer. She told me to drop it in G, but everything's full in G, so well, I think I got one right here on the very end. Yep, we got 2 spots available on the very end. got a pretty uneventful ride coming up here. On Sundays, sometimes the roads can get filled because a lot of people are going back home. But I got in and out of Atlanta pretty easy. And I'm trying to determine where am I going to stay at tonight. I currently got 4 hours and 50 minutes left on my time. And like I say, the empty that I pick up in here, I got to take it down to Anderson, South Carolina. But then I got to go down to Jefferson, Georgia and pick up a empty. I guess I'm assuming to take back to CSX Fairburn. So I'm asking myself, should I try to make it all the way back to Fairburn tonight in order to avoid the 85 traffic up there in Gwinnett County? Or should I just stay up in Jefferson tonight and wake up as soon as my 10-hour break over with and head back? It's to be seen. I really don't know yet. Only to be seen. Let me get this container in here. There we go. Okay. Get this bad boy dropped. Got cold. It have got real cold out that damn door. I don't know what happened. I thought winter was over with, but apparently I'm wrong. Come on, freight shaker, go over 15 miles per hour. Yeah, I don't mind coming up here to this spot right here. It's so easy to come in and out. I achieved my 30-minute break back there, killing a little bit of time. And now we're about to head over to Anderson, South Carolina. And I'm gonna run the back roads. The GPS got me running back roads. I was thinking about going back out to 85, but I'm just gonna run the back roads. I'm pretty sure I've been on this road before in the past, and I don't think it's a bad road. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and run it. But the only thing I gotta do is just take this trailer over here and drop it, and then basically bobtail down to Jefferson, Georgia, and pick up another empty. And I guess this empty is going to, like I said earlier in the video, CSX. I looked at where Jefferson is at, I see some truck stops over there, so I may go all the way down. I may just chill out. I may just call it a night when I get to Jefferson. I didn't know that truck stop was over there. A 7-Eleven. I didn't know that truck stop was right there. I gotta remember that for future reference. But this is Walmart DC in Lawrence, South Carolina. I just made my drop at. Obviously, we come up here pretty regularly. I don't mind coming up here not one little bit. Let's get out here and get on this interstate. Lock this JB Hunt truck in on 72. And we gotta go to exit. How many exits up do I got to go? Let's see. I know it's not that far. What is it? So either way, the deadhead is like 50-something miles. I gotta go 14 miles and get off exit 23 and run 418 all the way over. So let's get on over here. Let's keep on trucking, baby. I just made it over here to Anderson, South Carolina, to First Quality. I'm just going to drop this empty and we are going to be out. Oh, where are we at? Okay. To avoid delays, have pickup number, destination. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. High visibility vest is required. Woo! That temperature have came down even more. But we got to go over to door 12. It is cold, man. It is cold, and that wind isn't making it any better. It's cold. I gotta go up to door 12. I'm at door 112 right now, so I gotta go down almost 100 doors to get to door 12. So I went back and looked at my pre-planned loads, and originally, I thought when I was leaving here, I was going to go down to Jefferson and leave Jefferson and go back to Atlanta, to Fairburn. But I got to go to Jefferson, come back up here to South Carolina, to Anderson, another place up here in Anderson, and then go back to Jefferson and go to Atlanta. So my plan tonight is to go down to Jefferson, pick up the empty, come back to Carnesville, and take my 10 and wake up in the morning, and come back up here to Anderson, then leave Anderson in the morning and go back to Fairburn, because I don't want to be out here on the roads too late. I don't like driving too late at night, and I definitely don't like starting my clock too late in the morning. So I'm just gonna head on back to Jefferson, and we're gonna shut it down in Carnesville tonight and wake up in the morning and do it all again. But that temperature out there tonight, it is cold, and I hope this truck idle tonight with no issues. We do have a bunk heater back there, but I don't like using that bunk heater. I just rather idle the truck, to be honest with you. I would rather idle the truck. So this is, yep, door 12. Come over here. Get this thing backed in. And when we leave here, we're gonna end this video. Once we leave here, I may show y'all a little something what I cooked tonight. I don't know may be chicken, it may be beef and broccoli, but something with broccoli, something with some vegetables. Whatever it is, it's gonna be good. I took my time and seasoned everything up and put them in individual bags, so it'll be easy for me to just bring them out the bags and throw them in the air fryer, and they already seasoned. I may throw a little extra season on them, but either way, it's gonna be easy for me just to whip it out the freezer and cook it. But I think we're gonna end it right here. I'm about to make this drop. Put it right here in door 12. We're gonna end it right here. I know I've been yapping all day. I ain't been talking about nothing. I appreciate y'all for sticking around and watching. And you know what? We'll catch y'all on the next one.